Good morning, one and all present here. I'm Nandhini, working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Engineering at the Department of Computer Science and Technology. We are going to see a topic on database management system and normalization. In that topic, we are going to see joint dependency and fifth normalization forms. What is known as a fifth normalization form? It is nothing but consists of a high level of normalization relational database theory. It deals with a situation where a relation has multi-value dependency (MVDs) and joint dependencies (JDS) is being represented here. It is also known as a project joint normal form. A relationship in fifth normal form and in fourth normal form and won't have a lossless decomposition into smaller tables is known as a fifth normalization. In this example, is being shown that the below relation violates the fifth normalization form. For example, employee name, a table name is an employee, and it consists of attributes of employee name, employee skills, and employee job assigned work. Here it consists of a David, John, James, and Emma, and the employee skills consist of Java, JavaScript, JQ, and Java. In Emma and David, the employee skills are same with Java, but the assigned job is differs from E145, 146, 146, and 147. This employee job is been same for John and Jamie. Employee skills represented with the employee name and employee skills. For example, this employee skills has been with the David, John, Jamie, and John, because this David and Amy got the same employee skills of Java, and John with JavaScript and Jamie with the J equal. Following table of employee job relation that consists of an employee name with an employee job. For employee name consists of David, John, Jamie, and Emma, and employee job 145, 146, 146, and 147. Here is the skills that are related to the assigned jobs. For example, employee skills with the Java E145 and JavaScript E146 and query E146 and Java E145. Our joint dependency has been verified with the example of employee name, employee skills, employee name and employee job, employee skills and employee job. The above relation have joint dependencies, so they are not in phi normalization form. That would mean that a joint relation of the above three relation is equal to our original relation. Example, this phi normalization form consists of two conditions. First one is every joint dependency in the relation is implemented by the candidate key, and every multi-value dependency is implemented by the candidate key. For example, in essential, phi NF ensures that a relation contains no dependency or anomalies due to complex relationship between attributes, which is achieving phi NF often involves decomposing relations into smaller, more specifications. Smaller more specifications. These more specifications have been eliminated through dependencies because these dependencies have been much more needed in our days, much more needed in our this means for example, which is consist of an fifth normalization form, an elimination of redundancy, which is known as that which is used to eliminate the redundancy in database schemes, ensuring the data integrity and minimizing the anomalies. And multi-value dependencies consist of addressing situation where a relation has a multi-value dependency, and dependencies occur when a set of attribute functional data and another set of attributes has an not unique values. And the joint dependencies consist of an phi NF also consists of joint dependencies. Joint dependency arises where a relation can be reconstructed by joining multiple smaller relations and implemented by candidate keys, which is used to mean that implementing the candidate key to the relation consists of multi-value dependencies. Decomposition forms, which consist of a requirement decomposition relations with the smaller, more specified relations to remove MVDs and JDS. The process helps in ensuring that the result schema is free. In this normalization, we are going to see in these ones, in this one, which is the most important one, is a multi dependencies, because it is used to contain address situation where a relation has multi-value dependencies, and the multi-value consists of a functionality that is used to determine the set of attributes determined in a unique, not unique manner. And the dependency consists of joint dependency, which is that joint dependency arises when a relation can be reconstructed by joining the multiple smaller relations together. Next one is a candidate key. We are saying often as a candidate key. What is known as a candidate key? because this candidate key contains a relational database in a minimal set of attributes that is uniquely identify each tuple rows or in a relation with a table. Uniqueness, for example, each candidate key must guarantee a unique identification of tuples within the relation. No two tuples can have the same combination of values for the attributes in a candidate key. And a minimality, a candidate key must be a minimal, no proper subset of candidate keys and uniquely identify the tuples. Removing the attributes of candidate key. Reducibility, candidate key cannot be further reduced while maintaining its uniqueness properly. It represents the smallest set of attributes necessary to uniquely identify the tuples and the number of candidates keys. Each candidate key serves as a candidate for chosen as a primary key. Selection of a primary key. These primary key used as a main identifier for the relation, often used in a foreign key constraints in other relations, have been used here. Thank you so much for watching.